And why didn't he go?
I don't know. Y'all lie.
Hey, we can't see ourselves. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing over there?
Welcome,
Hope you are
welcome
well.
to Chit Chat.
Yes. So I need to go your way. Come on, let's go your way. No, you go that way.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
We're live. How you doing?
Like, share.
Oh, yeah, we got to.
I'm good. It's been a big weekend for me.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
As Bishop
I'm
said,
trying to put my hair in.
Traveling all over the place.
It's been a lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you've been doing today.
I know, right? Y'all come on in, like, share. Come on in. Get everybody into the Chit Chat. We see what y'all want to talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I just got scared. I'm okay. I'm big.
What happened?
I can't online shop in April on Tuesday.
That is so right.
Oh,
but it's
okay.
just
So
from a particular time to a particular
from
time.
6 to 3.
Okay, so let me tell y'all what we're talking about. We're doing a fast at our church every Tuesday in April.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you can't do online shopping.
Hey, Victoria. Hey, Lolita. Hey, Sister
Hey,
Pat.
y'all.
Hey, Sheena, man.
You
Hey,
can't
Vanessa.
do online shopping on that day.
It's like 6 to 3.
So I'm gonna go all the way up to like 5:59 a.m. I'm gonna wake up early.
It's not. She not. Freddie.
Oh, yes,
she not. You know what it is, Freddie? She don't want to have LWE meetings.
To hold up, to keep up.
I'm fasting from meetings on Tuesdays as well.
Because if I can't shop, I can't meet. Because that's my coping mechanism.
And I can't eat.
Hey, Vanessa Wilkes.
She said she missed you today.
I missed you all today too. I was preaching at Metropolitan Baptist Church on Walker Avenue, and shout out my mom in love. That's her church, and I just met the new pastor. Well, he's really not new.
Yeah.
And I met him once in a meeting.
Okay.
But it was good fellowshipping with he and his wife, Dr. Moore and Dr. Christy Moore. Great people.
You know, she was one of my professors.
Really?
Dr. Christy Moore was one of my professors for my last, one of my projects.
Oh, wow.
For seminary.
She is so funny to me.
She is very funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed both of them.
She kind of went off on me at one point.
Really?
She did.
Oh, wow. Do you hear Bishop coming in?
I do hear
blasting his music.
I love it.
Listen.
I love it. Hey, Keisha Rice Gillian, we missed you today.
You don't need to be one of those people riding down the street on a motorcycle with all that noise. All right. Anyway, hey, Ebony Price. So,
okay, y'all. One of our faithful chit-chatters, I'm trying to wait on him to come. He pulled me aside today at church. He is the guy, Lord, I don't remember his name. He watches every week, and he's the one who is going through a divorce.
Oh,
and the divorce is not final.
Oh, gosh, what is his name?
It's not Eddie, is it?
No.
He said, he pulled me to the side and said, thank you for getting them off of me. Because the women were talking about something. Yeah, you ain't single yet. You ain't single yet. I said, but wait a minute. Hold up. But what we agreed about is that it be the same people who publicly say things against you that be in your DMs. So while folks saying you ain't single yet, you ought to, they trying to keep everybody else back. So he pulled me to the side.
I'm gonna look for his name.
Okay. He pulled me aside today and said thank you. He pulled me aside today and said thank you. Hey, Sister Audrey. She brought her pops to church today. He said he wants to come to church. Hey, Stephanie Williams, how you doing?
Yeah. Oh, what is that guy's name? I cannot. Y'all remember the guy?
Hey, Latasha.
Charles Baker.
That's it. Are you here, Charles?
Are you on
when
today?
You pop on, we're going to have to say this again so that you can...
Y'all know, we have people who watch all the time.
Absolutely.
They never say anything, but they tell me all the time that they're watching. But so we're just having...
Now, he'll be a good candidate for somebody once it's all over.
Okay, but now, you know my feelings about that. I believe, and y'all tell me what y'all think. I believe that when you get a divorce, you need to wait at least 6 months to a year.
Okay, before you start dating.
That's good. I'm serious. I'm talking about really dating. I'm not saying, if you go to the movies with somebody or whatever, but I really do believe that you need enough time. because you don't have objectivity
at that moment.
At that moment.
Hey,
and I've seen it happen too many times. You will end up dating the same kind of person. You can't see it,
my Lord,
but you will end up with. But anyway, that's
the same person.
You know, do y'all believe that? Do y'all think that? Do you think? And you know, what has been your experience? Did you wait, or did you, if you come out of a marriage, did you wait, or did you go right into dating other people? I just think you need to. And here's my other thing: you are the common denominator in these relationships.
That keep failing.
And so you need to have time to just figure you out.
That's right. I can see that. Hey, Carolyn, right? Kenyatta.
And so, Carolyn, I met somebody today. I met your friend Sharon's mother. Sharon's mother. Figured it out. But she was in Metropolitan today.
Connie, hey, Sister Connie.
Hey, Connie.
Sister Pat says she waited. You waited. How long did you wait, Sister Pat?
How long do you all think you should wait after you get a divorce to start dating, deep dive dating again? All right. Hey, Atanja, where you been, girl?
Hey, Sister Cooper.
Oh, hey, Mother Cooper.
Evelyn says she waited 4 years.
Okay, that's
Evelyn,
good.
you were married before?
Right. I'm really gonna call
Wait a minute. Are y'all?
She said she waited 4 years.
Evelyn,
she put that right here. Evelyn Price put right here. Waited 4 years.
Oh, y'all didn't know she had been.
I didn't know she had been married before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, but I think you at least minimum 6 months. I would really prefer you wait a whole year.
Sister Pat said,
because you can think,
she had to find her way. 2 years.
Yeah.
Victoria said she waited.
And I know people say, well, we've been separated 6 months. When you sign on that dotted line is when the waiting period should begin.
Courtney Woodsmore said hey to us.
Hey,
and
Courtney.
She said her girl said that they missed you at church today.
Oh,
and she
did
too.
Beautiful girls. I miss y'all too.
They got a teenager on their hands.
I know, right?
My God.
All right. So that means, Courtney, you got to bring them over or something, because I'm gonna open this pool up and we go. I want the chit chatters. We got to do a pool thing.
Okay.
All right.
We still got to do the Connect 4 tournament.
We got to do the Connect 4 tournament.
What you call?
Freddie, can you make that happen?
Absolutely.
Okay, we got to get together now. Hey, Nadia, Sean Woods. Sean said she waited. And did y'all see? Do you see the benefit of waiting? And I have seen people come out of a marriage, date, and marry somebody that even looked like their former mate, and they couldn't. Everybody else could see it, but they couldn't see it.
They couldn't see it.
I'm telling you.
Hey, sister. Hey, Nadia. Sister Dolly, hey there.
So, hey, Iffy. So, in other news, did y'all hear about John Major? Is that his name? Jonathan Majors is what I remember. It's not John Major.
Jonathan Majors.
He's the guy that played in Creed.
He is.
He's the other boxer. By the way, Creed was a good movie.
I still have to go see it.
And
has anybody gone to see Jesus Revolution?
You back on that?
Anybody, since we talking about Creed again?
You back, Freddie? Would you please go see Jesus?
I looked it up. It did not look interesting. I'm gonna be honest.
It's okay. He beat a woman down. Is what Sister Carolyn said.
He's saying his camp is saying it did not happen.
LaShondia says.
But listen, it started in the taxi cab. From what I read. She saw another woman calling on his phone, and in that little altercation is when everything started. So she's saying that there is footage.
Is her eye black? Here's the thing about it: if she got to fight with him,
no, she said he open-handedly slapped her and he choked her
with his.
And she said she went to the hospital. Now, but y'all are telling me she recanted her story.
If it is true. If it is true, there is evidence.
Hey, Sonetta.
Because with his big self, it's gonna be some scars.
She's trying to
recant her story.
She's trying to
recant. Now this could just be a Hollywood thing because all that stuff came out with him and Michael B. Jordan in the photos. Hold on, him and Michael B. Jordan in the photos, and people were trying to call them gay. So maybe there needs to be a whole nother Hollywood story with a woman saying that another woman texted you just so that it could turn the narrative.
But do you think he would have done that at the risk of losing some endorsements?
If he got anger issues.
Well, he lost the U.S. Army.
He lost the U.S. Army today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
You know Andrew Pat, y'all met the digital marketing director for Pure Power.
Uh-huh.
The movie he was in. Did y'all see his Army commercial? What's his boy name that we talking about? Jonathan Majors. Did y'all see his commercial? Well, Drew was in it.
Oh,
From
really?
the digital marketing director for Pure Power was in that
Wow.
with him. So I guess they pulling that commercial now, huh?
Yes,
they are. Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
LaShonda said, if you go looking, you will find what you're looking for.
Did you find it, LaShonda?
You are just blessing everybody. Okay.
No, I'm talking about go finding this.
She's
this
talking
woman
about
being...
no. She's talking about if you go look into somebody's phone.
Oh.
But from what I understand, they were there.
I ain't asking if you found that. I ain't trying to dip in your Kool-Aid.
But from what I understand, they were in the cab together.
Uh-huh.
And so that means there are other witnesses.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Medea said, in her opinion, society cancels people of color too quickly. Not to say he's innocent.
Right. Mm-hmm. I do think that too, Nadia. I'm definitely with you on that. I think this is a cancel culture, right? And
she's saying she think that we cancel black folk too easily. People of color.
I think we cancel everybody too quickly. But here's not what I want you to know then. You got to keep your nose clean.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
now,
it.
What were you going to say?
Ja is back. Ja Morant is back. Thankfully, he is back. We kind of did some research. His mom is in the picture. His mom is just
they're married
behind the scene, right? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they're married.
Something
She said the games make her nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's not she comes to the home game sometimes, but she doesn't sit on the floor.
Okay.
But his little sister is a star at Houston High School right now, a basketball star at Houston High School.
Okay.
And there was this other player last night. I went to the
wait
game.
a minute, LaShonda coming. She's coming back. LaShonda is coming back. She said, "I've gone looking and found what I was looking for." The question is, once you find it, what are you going to do with the information?
What you gonna do?
Oh my.
That's a good question.
And my thing is, if you're not gonna do anything, then don't tell anybody.
Don't tell nobody.
Just leave it alone.
Luke Kennard is who I'm talking about. Luke Kennard was on fire at the game the other day. They having a meeting. There is
no respect in this house for my show.
But Luke Kennard.
Let me say this. I got to give a plug for this evening's episode. Brandis Daniel. Let me tell you, she is phenomenal. Now you've seen her. We recorded her, had a conversation with her before the Tamron Hall show and all that, but now she's been on Tamron Hall.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And so I can't wait for you to see the show tonight. She was not physically here in Memphis, but we had a great virtual conversation. Now, what you're going to discover is as we get to the last 15 minutes of the show, the power went out. It was it started storming so badly. But things went smoothly until the last 15 minutes.
Wow.
We waited 2 hours for that storm to blow over and the power to come back on. But our service carrier is who? MLG and W.
And R. Y'all know what the R stands for?
And so we couldn't get power back. And so we just couldn't make it happen. So I just went on and closed out the show. But it was a very good show. And we just celebrate Brandis Daniel. If you have not heard that name before, from Harlem Fashion Row.
Oh, that's the young lady locally who created that. And she did a show here locally.
Every 5 years.
Absolutely. That is awesome.
She's done
really
phenomenally
awesome.
Well. And it was just good talking to her.
Yeah.
We're ending Women's History
Her
Month.
mom is amazing. Her mom trained a lot of singers and stuff in town. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Her mom
is so
dynamic.
Don't miss tonight's episode, Brandis Daniel, because you're going to be hearing more. She's really doing a lot of things. Hey, Carolyn Bryant and Paula Holdman. Okay, so where are we on?
Now, I want to ask this question because I don't know, but some of you all probably know. Where are we in the NCAA tournament? Like, did I see Houston playing today?
Everybody's bracket is
everybody's bracket
no
is trash.
Brackets.
No perfect brackets anywhere. My Lord. So who's still playing, I wonder?
We're
Bishop? Who's still playing in the NCAA? Bishop said he can't help. He's a football guy, right?
I think FDU is still playing.
Okay. Well, some of y'all, if your teams are still in, tell us. But I think that's
Houston got put out. Texas got put out.
Hey, brother Don. Huh?
Texas
just got
put
put out.
Miami put them out.
Okay.
And y'all know that the women's coach of University of Memphis is resigned. She's taking it, and it has nothing to do with the altercation between one of the players and another. They said she flatlined her. I mean, she put her down. But, you know.
Yeah,
that's
these anger issues.
Yeah,
these people don't know how to lose.
How we're
but
supposed
she told them that she would already.
She had already
considered, and we've still not made the announcement as to where she's going. Right?
No, I hadn't heard.
I just wish we could keep her. But hey, you know, when people have other opportunities.
They said Miami just beat Longhorn.
Longhorn just won.
Okay. Oh, okay.
As Texas still in it.
So y'all, did y'all hear about the woman that killed her boyfriend
on live
on Facebook Live?
Why she do that, y'all?
Well, I don't know why.
I don't know, but it played out. You hear the gunfire from what I understand. But yeah.
So that means she's
and they haven't taken it down. I was so surprised that it's
not taken down. Mm-mm. People just love looking at these traumatic things, right? And we don't have to look at that. No. Just like the video with Tyree Nichols. I didn't have to look at that video.
No,
we could control what we see and the trauma and all of that. She was 28 and killed her husband. She snapped. Hopefully she can be on an episode of Snapped.
I'm sure that
and get free.
Yeah.
Well, they don't always get free on Snap.
Oh, they don't?
But you know,
some people said postpartum. They believe it was postpartum.
Oh, really?
They've been together all their life since junior high. Is what Victoria said. Keisha said it was her husband.
Those roots run deep.
That's right. Whatever she did, it was deep down yonder.
Yeah. Now I hear speculation of what the issue was, but I don't know. They
what the streets say?
She found out he was bisexual.
Well, I might take him out too.
Okay. Just saying.
That's right. Victoria said, congratulations to the Masons, baby.
Oh, baby
Ian
Mason
is here.
Ian Mason, okay.
James Mason, I think is
okay, he made it. All right. And thank God for the mom and safe delivery.
And they home. They are home.
You know, it just amazes me. Nowadays, women, you know, in my day, they I'm saying real old. You stayed in the hospital for a minute. But now, next day,
they let you go and go. Long as the baby all right.
Shit, I just wouldn't feel well enough to go home. I need to be in the hospital for a minute at least. Let y'all take care of me. I'm not ready to go home.
But you know you like that being taken care of thing. You know you like that.
Like, wait a minute. I'm not ready.
You know, it's so much when you the infant mortality rate and like the deaths that happen with Black women giving birth.
Yeah.
It's just so high over that of any other race of women.
And you know, one of the reasons they say that is because the inequality of healthcare. That's what that is.
And they say the doctors don't listen
and
to
the
Black
doctors
women.
don't listen.
And that's not just in childbearing processes, but even in just everyday healthcare.
Let me tell you something. I know this because I worked in the hospital. They will let you hurt when your skin is darker. They will let you, when your skin is lighter, they will attend to you. You don't feel as much pain. And when I was working in the mental health field, I know for a fact that those who were below the poverty line, but they were lighter color, could still be admitted when they didn't have insurance. We could come in and say if we suicide, they send us right back on home when we didn't have insurance or when we could. I'm telling you what I know, what I saw, right? Even the distribution of medication for mental illness, it's like you just think, what, I got tough skin because I'm darker?
And that's one of the things that they say. How do they know that the pain tolerance for Black women is higher than any other group? Why did you even let it get to the place where you realize that?
I know.
I've seen white people who ain't Black get surgery and not feel pain.
Yeah.
But wait, they gave me enough to handle my pain. So now, anybody who I know gets surgery, my thing is, did they give you enough
I'm
pain
telling you,
medicine. You ain't got to feel this.
I go in talking
You ain't got
about
to
what
feel
is the
this.
pain, what is the pain medication going to be
Mhm.
like? What is, I'm
Yeah.
with you.
You ain't got to feel
Cassandra
this.
Moore says, Dr. Leonard, they tried to send me home really quickly. I told them I needed another day. Girl, that's me. I'm like, wait a minute.
Another
I'm not
day.
ready to go home and take care of no baby by myself.
Mm.
So I don't know, y'all. You know what's been your experience with hospitalization? Do you find that there is definitely a difference
I think
made?
I know.
You know,
asking
we just, I mean,
and you got to have somebody who
to
is there
advocate
with
for
you. You got to have
I'm
your
telling
own
you,
advocate.
you got to have
Mhm.
somebody to advocate these days, in particular,
Mhm.
because you would think it'd be better. I mean, this is 2023, but to me, it's got worse.
And then with the shortage
Mhm.
of healthcare professionals,
Mhm.
it's just like it's crazy.
That's why doulas are coming back.
Doulas are coming back. Doulas are coming back.
But you need whatever
what's
you're
that
going in
other
the
one?
hospital for. It doesn't have to be a baby or anything.
And midwives.
You
too.
need
Mhm.
to have an advocate. Do not go into the hospital by yourself and think that you're going to be fine. You need somebody to speak up for you.
Mhm.
All right,
because pain is subjective, and we're taught that. Interesting.
absolutely, it's
It
subjective.
is.
But here's what you got to know.
Treat me under my
That I need you to
subjectivity.
respect. I need you to respect my subjectivity, my opinion of what's hurting me. You can't decide for me
Mhm.
my level of pain.
Yeah.
Right.
Now let's switch to this right here. Killing the Game luncheon is coming up, and you're having another event.
I am.
And Linda Willis and Powers. Hold on, before you first. Linda Willis and Powers has the best events. Y'all know that. The Vision Board Party.
Yes.
Those of you who were there, you remember how great it was. The carpet was rolled out. There were vendors. I bought some for my mama. I bought a few pieces for my mama and carried on. But Killing the Game is coming up on Saturday, April 15th at noon. And you have a guest coming in from
Terica. Terica is from Atlanta, Georgia, and she has a phenomenal story, and she's just very inspirational and empowering. And I'm doing this because we had the big Vision Board Party, as you said, but it's March and it's going to be April, and we need to check in to see where we are, because we make these big elaborate vision boards and then we throw them in the corner and we do nothing, and time gets away from us. And so I want to keep you motivated. I want to keep you inspired. I want you to be looking at your progress and looking at it from this angle of what's limiting you, because maybe you've experienced some setbacks and now that's dominating your thinking and your perspective. All right. And so I want you to do that. Courtney said, before I fuss, this is what I'm fussed about. And y'all know we last minute people. All right. Now we're going to talk about our good and our bad. And our bad is we are last minute. So I need you all, for us to adequately prepare food and all. We need you to go ahead and get registered so we can get a count. All right. Now look, as my mom said, don't y'all embarrass me.
You got folk, you invite these folk to your house, to my house. Don't you embarrass me.
Don't y'all embarrass me. So I need to see these registration numbers go up so that we can get prepared. And it's going to be a great day. Listen, it's $99. You are worth that. All right. And you are worth that and so much more. And you say, oh, I know I'm worth that because I get my nails done. I got my designer bag, but that's all on the outside. You need to be putting something on the inside.
That's good.
I'm amazed.
So they be more than just cosmetics.
Yes,
that would be solid.
That $300, $400, $500 purse is gonna be sitting up on the shelf, right? But what you put inside of you will empower you and live with you forever. So I want y'all to get registered. $99 is not too much. I told y'all at the Vision Board Party, I said, now y'all, I can't keep doing these little $49 events. You know, $49.
It don't go as far as
Now when you feed folk
and that's that. Let me just say about you. You're talking about, like, y'all gonna talk about some limiting beliefs and stuff like that. What I appreciate about your content is that I've seen you walk it out. I've seen you have, before you bring that content to the people, I've seen you say, oh, let me look at my own limiting beliefs. Absolutely. And you put your finger on some as of late, and you were like, oh my Lord, I need to work on that.
Because you don't realize that you're doing it. And you think, okay, I'm healed, cured, I'm ready now. and then something else will
Pops
pop up.
up.
And so
Mhm.
you need a community.
That's it.
That's what I use you all for.
Mhm.
It's my community
Mhm.
that I can say, I'm doing it again.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So let's walk this thing out together. Let's go up together,
We're going
reaching
up.
our goals,
Together.
embracing our
Killing
dreams
the game.
together. All right. So
Have you heard the term, we're gonna eat? We eat.
mm-mm.
That's what people say now.
Oh,
They
that's the
say,
new term?
We eat. We're gonna eat.
Well, let's eat
We gonna
together.
eat.
Not food, Pastor Mother.
I know.
We gonna
If
eat.
they order right, if they buy their ticket right now, can we give them $5?
Okay, Shauna said you can get $5 off if you order your ticket right now. If you register right now, she's giving a discount.
$94, $94.99, $94.99,
And
$94.98.
They gotta reach out to us though
to get a discount
to
code.
get a discount code.
They gotta reach. You gotta reach out to how they
Tell them to post a message on Linda Willis and
Post a message on-
Conversations with Linda.
post a message on
Send us a
Linda
message on Conversations with
on
Linda.
Conversations with Linda, and you get $5 off. All right, let's go ahead and get registered because I'm telling you,
We're gonna eat.
Then expire at midnight.
it is. It expires at midnight. Listen, I got a great show for you this evening. Brandis Daniel,
Mhm.
she's from Memphis
Yeah.
originally, but now she is in New York, and
Mhm.
she's doing a phenomenal job in Harlem Fashion Road. You're gonna learn all about her in this episode. Again, we're wrapping up our women in Women's History Month, but she is phenomenal. We want to support her as
Mhm.
well. You've now seen her on Tamron Hall show, but I can say I really had my conversation with her before Tamron. She had her conversation with Tamron Hall.
Mhm.
But I want y'all to make sure that you watch this evening's episode. Listen, next week we got a good show, and
Mhm.
then I'm not gonna tell you yet who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be really good. You're gonna find out during the week,
Mhm.
and then you and I gonna do some live shows.
Oh,
couple
good.
live shows
Good. We got
to
some stuff that
round
you've
up.
been
'Cause
holding
I've been
out
holding
from me.
on I've been holding on to something.
Now, here's the problem with this holding out. That means she has to hold out not just on the show, but when we talk during the week, she got stuff that she
Yeah,
got
'cause
to
I
keep
wanna-
herself from talking.
Because I want to get your raw, authentic opinion.
Well, we may have to just cut in the week or something and just talk one of these old days.
So I'm holding this one. It's one particular subject I want to talk about.
You got to
But anyway-
reach out to get the discount code. You got to text Sister Audrey, text Freddie or Sean to get the discount code.
So listen. Did Charles Baker ever get on?
Charles, are you here?
Charles Baker, did you ever get on? Y'all,
Hey, D Cook.
just tell him again what you wanted to say to Charles.
Charles came up to me afterwards to tell me thank you for getting y'all up off of him when we talked about he was going through a divorce and he was separated and it's not final yet, and he was saying he knew that, but y'all were like, yeah, you single, you're not single yet, you're not single, and I said, y'all hold up, back up a little bit. He came up to me at church today and said, thank me. He
Wow.
thanked me for getting y'all up off of him.
All right. And you saying don't be in his
And
DM.
don't be the ones trying to get the people up off of him publicly so that you can slide in privately
Right.
and hold your spot.
Hey, Tashana and who was that? I saw
Georgette
D.
Reed.
Yeah, Georgette Reed. Hey, y'all. Listen, I hope you've been enjoying our pre-chats. We love chatting with you, just
Mhm.
catching up and
Mhm.
doing a little gossiping too. You know, that's what we do a little bit. And talking about these controversial issues as well. But again, tonight's show is going to be great. Brandis Daniel, HFR, Harlem Fashion Road.
Mhm.
Some of you may even know her from Memphis. Thank you,
Mhm.
Nadia, for introducing me to Brandis.
Mhm.
You've been a great staff person,
Mhm. That's good.
unofficial, informal
Mhm.
staff
She
person.
got a title. We made something up.
Oh,
Nadia,
yeah,
what's
we
your
did
title,
We
girl?
made up a title for Nadia because she's always and
Like
if you
public
have,
relations. Or
oh, that's
something.
right. Okay. And if you have interesting people that you would like for me to have a conversation with, please do so. You know what we didn't talk about, but we're gonna talk about this on when we go live.
Mhm.
Is what we learned last week about the hair, beauty supply industry.
Okay, got
And
it.
the
From
hair,
young
you
lady who-
know, they get hair from cremation and all
Mhm.
kinds of things like that.
All right, y'all got to
Okay.
Oh, they cut the hair off the people before they get out of here?
And sometimes their hair care products are fake. They're not authentic.
Yeah,
I'm
bye-bye.
just saying.
Bye-bye. Y'all have a good one. Go check your product.
I
Go
know.
check your product.
It came out.
That's
all right.
probably why Sydney got some weed one time and it broke her hair out. We paid a whole lot of money for this soap.
Oh.
And it literally broke her hair out. She started to get like bumps.
Oh.
So we had to it's bad hair.
Jeez, that's
Okay.
scary. All right, you all have a great week. Watch this episode. Brandis Daniel is our guest on Conversations with Linda.